All right, guys, so it's a little bit later in the day, but I had a few doctor appointments that I had to go to and get some work done today. I'm fighting off some stuff here. So I back in my truck, and I'm going to do day 2 of Fishmas. So day 1, we surprised some people at a grocery store. It was a great time, had some great reactions. Today, we're gonna keep it a little bit simpler and do one of my favorite things. We're gonna go through a drive-through. I got McDonald's and Taco Bell right on both sides of me here. We're gonna go through the drive-through and pay for people behind us and try to get their reactions. So last time I did this was a couple months ago, and it was really cool because the people that I would surprise with free food would be so happy and so excited and so inspired that they would pay for the person behind them, and then that person would pay for behind them. We actually had a chain of like 3 or 4 cars in a row that did this last time we were there doing this. So I'm really excited to do this again today. So I'm gonna go through the drive-through. Let's go. All right, so I usually ask for a water when I'm doing any kind of like drive-through thing where I'm not ordering food, because I'd have to order like 10 things of food if I keep on doing circles. And the drive-through people at work here told me last time I did this, they said, hey, next time you do this, just ask for a water. That way we don't have to like prepare something for you every single time you do a circle. So when I go up to the window, I'm gonna have to explain to them and be like, hey, I'm doing this again. And I don't know if the same workers are here that were here when I was doing this a few months ago, but I'm just gonna ask for a water at every circle I do. But it looks like the drive-through is packed. I mean, there's a full line of cars in front of me, and there's a full line of cars behind me. So we should have a pretty good crowd to do some Fishmas giving today. So after I tell the drive-through worker that I'm going to pay for the person behind me, we give them these pay it forward cards that says, you know, hopefully we inspire you to do something to pay it forward too. And so this will be fun. I'm gonna do this and try to get the reaction of the people behind me too. That's the hard part, is trying to get the reaction of the person is tough. You guys can see my GoPro. All right, almost to the window. Hello. I just got a water. I just wanted to pay for the person behind me. I'm doing circles again. Of course you $31 at a drive-through. $31 at a drive-through. Figures. It's all right though. She'll be really happy. And if you could, just give her this card. Let her know we're paying it forward. Thank you. I'm gonna do another circle. Wow. $31. Oh, I turned too sharp, or too wide. Let's see how excited she is. Happy holidays! All right, I don't know if I even got that on camera or not. Like, I'm not sure. I was parked in a really weird spot, but she hung out the window and she was like, thank you. She's like, happy holidays. This is one of my favorite pay it forward things to do, because it's instant gratification. Like, I get to see people's reactions like immediately, which is really cool when you do like any kind of charity thing. You know, if you donate money to something, you don't get to really see where it goes. You don't get to see who it impacts. You know, this whole drive-through thing is probably my favorite thing. And so we already did a few down the street at Taco Bell, or at McDonald's. Now we're at Taco Bell. So that was my first one at Taco Bell, and it was like 32 bucks. So there's a truck that pulled up behind me, so we're gonna surprise them too. You can see back there the truck that was pulled up behind me. I guess I could take this off for now. Some of the bigger ones I share just to inspire people and hopefully encourage other people to do the same thing. And also the reactions are awesome. Like, this is super cool to do. I challenge everybody that watches this video, next time you go to a drive-through, any kind of fast food place, Or if you're driving around and you pass by a Tim Hortons or something like that, pull over and just go up and order something for yourself. Like I get water every time I go through, and I just tell them not, like, I don't need it, and they know now that I don't need a water. And just pay for the person behind you. It changes their entire day, and you never know like what someone's going through. You know, someone could be having the worst day of their lives, and you know, terrible day, and you know, you could do one small thing by paying for their food. You know, something simple. Sometimes it's a few dollars, sometimes it's like the last one was 32 bucks. But it could change the course of their entire day. And to me, that's priceless. It doesn't matter how much it is. I mean, I have a budget because I don't have a lot of money. But we do this off almost 100% off donations. This year, a lot of it's out of my own pocket because of COVID. A lot of people don't have the funds, so we haven't gotten a lot of donations this year. But if you want to donate to the 25 Days of Fishmas, you could donate on PayPal, which is paypal.me/Basquatch, or on Venmo, which is BHTV1, and you can donate to help out fund these pay it forward things. We do them all the way up until Christmas Day. I do one every single day, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Last year we had a lot, which is why we had, if you guys remember from last year, we had some really big pay it forward things we did, and it was so much fun.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I just need to get a water.
Yeah, go ahead and pull forward for my rear.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I need to get a water. That's my code word for I don't need anything. I'm just doing circles on the drive-thru with my loud diesel truck that the drive-thru people hate because they can't hear anything I say. Thank you. Perfect, and then just give him that card. Thank you. All right. This time I'm going to pull over a little bit easier here. So we just found out. Happy holidays! Alright, that was awesome. So the husband and wife both waved their hands out the window. Super excited. That's what it's all about. Getting those reactions are my favorite. Like when both of them hang their arms out the windows and they're like, oh, thank you. It's so cool. All right, we're gonna do one more. Even though we just spent like 50 bucks already. I keep on saying we, like I'm in my car by myself. I'm supposed to saying we because I usually have like other people with me, and I don't like to say I don't like to make anything like I did this, because this is a big group effort. It's more of like, you know, people donated to help fund this. Between yesterday's pay it forward and today's pay it forward, everything that was donated is already spent, so now it's out of pocket. But we're gonna do one more, and I just hope it's not like a $50 one, but because I won't be able to afford to do a whole lot more of these. But we're gonna do one more and get another reaction. There's no one behind me though, as you can see, of course. There's no one behind me, so I gotta hopefully let someone pull in behind me. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Right when I say it, there's a car coming. So again, I challenge everybody that's watching this video to go out and do this. It's so easy. It doesn't take any extra time, and I promise you the impact it can make on somebody is worth every single bit of it.
Hey, how's it going tonight?
Good. I just need to get a water.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Thank you. I always laugh when I do that. I'm like, I need to get a water. It just makes me laugh. Like when you go through a drive-thru enough where you have code words so they know that you're paying for someone behind you, you know that you're doing the right thing because you've been here enough. Even one of the drive-thru guys recognized me right away. He goes, hey man. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing circles again. Because I do this, I don't want to say too often because I can't afford it, but I do this often enough where some of the workers here actually recognize my truck and, hey, it's you again. I'm like, yep. Where's all the cheap orders tonight?
Last time there wasn't even anybody to do it for you.
Yeah, I know. I'll probably be back next week or something doing more, so. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good holiday, too, if I don't see you guys. All right. see if I can get a reaction here. Here, I'm gonna back my truck up. See if we can get the reaction. So he gave me a wave. This is the coolest part. So I gotta pull over for a minute. So this is the coolest part. So that guy just waved to me, gave me a thumbs up, which is awesome. He acknowledged that I bought his dinner for him, super cool. But then I saw him give his card to the drive-through window guy. So anytime that this happens and someone they get the little pay it forward card right here that I hand out, and then I see them hand a credit card or cash back to the drive-through worker, that means only one thing: they probably paid for the person behind them. So I always hope that by doing these awesome pay it forward, random acts of kindness things, I can only hope that inspires people and makes people feel like, you know what, I want to help someone too. And they realize how good it made them feel, so then they do it, then it spider webs. And it just happened. That's super cool. So that's what it's all about. I'm not gonna do any more tonight. All right, I think the guy's following me. I think he wants to say something. Hold on. But that's how easy it is, guys. Hold on, you're gonna say something. No problem. Happy holidays, dude.
You too. I passed it on along, so.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Dude, that's so cool.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. But
I did one a few months ago. I do circles. I do this all the time. I did circles to the drive-through, and 5 cars in a row were paying for people behind them.
Oh, were they?
So, and that's what the coolest part is when it spider webs.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone's like, you know what? I'm gonna do something good for the guy behind me.
Oh, yeah.
It's super cool.
I appreciate it.
No problem. I'm gonna give you one of my cards too.
This one?
Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
So on the back, I have a fishing show.
Okay.
And I do these things that for every Christmas, it's called the 25 Days of Fishmas, where for 25 days in a row, we surprised. Yesterday we went to Kroger and gave people gift cards for the groceries. We hand out dinners and meals at churches. Like we do as much as we can for 25 days in a row.
Okay.
And this is one of the days, and I do this one a bunch because it's fun and it's easy.
Yeah.
But you can check them all out on the YouTube channel. I post them all on YouTube, and it's super cool.
My son, he's 2.5 years old.
Oh, really?
He's like, I mean, just the truck alone would be like, oh, it's so exciting. So I'll hit you up.
That's awesome.
If you're at Kroger, we'll head up there and we'll hang out with you.
Yeah, dude, shoot me a message. That'd be awesome.
Thanks, man.
Cool. Have a good holiday, dude.
Merry Christmas, man.
Yeah, you too. That was the best. Oh, that was the best. Hold on, I'm pulling over for a minute, so soak that one in. Hold on. Oh, all right. All right, let me get some light in here. All right, so that was the end of the second day of Fishmas, and I could have had a better outcome. That was one of the best things possible. Like I said earlier, I thought this is what happened. The guy confirmed. He said, yeah, I paid for the guy behind me, and hopefully it passed it on and inspired it. He even said when I told him that we go to Kroger and do stuff like that, he's like, yeah, let me know. I'll bring my son. He's 2.5 years old, and maybe we'll hang out with you for a little bit. That's super cool. I mean, that means I inspired one person today at least, which is all that matters. That's all I hope to be able to do with all this. So thank you for watching day 2 of Fishmas, guys.